Hello and welcome back to Town the City. My name is Ty and welcome to Ty Plays. If you're liking this content, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It does not hurt you, it's free, and it helps me out. And like the video, please. If you want to know more about my content, hit that bell so you can get notified, but that is not required. Welcome back to Town the City. If you remember in the last episode, we sort of created this little city hub for our artisans and our town hall, or city hall, and we are just getting ready to make their happiness as high as they can be. That's what we were trying to get this to 12 happiness, 12 luxury, so that we can get that arch and maybe put it in here. I still haven't decided on that, but in this episode, I'd like to go away from that a little bit, and I would like to go back to our beautiful farm area, and it's about time to expand because we have farm surface increase, which means that we'll be able to add more to each of these farms. And then I would like to start unlocking some other stuff. So we're gonna do tomatoes, lettuce, hops, and potatoes, and then we'll be able to do the pub. And the pub is going to be absolutely awesome to place down. And I'm thinking that we're gonna place a pub like right in this area or this area, and we're gonna give this city some life. So stick with me through this episode while we do some beautiful farms, and we should have some fun with it. Alright, so our first house, we're gonna do back here. This one's gonna have like a long driveway, and then the farm's gonna go down the side of the hill to the right, I think. Perhaps, you know what, let's do it here. And then we're gonna do our road like we usually do. We're gonna do a circle driveway of sorts. And then we're gonna do, I think we do 2. Yep. And then we sort of want to just get this right there, I think. And then that way we can then grab this, edit, and now we can start doing something awesome. I kind of want to do tomatoes up here and down this hill. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the square just because it's a little bit easier to manage here. And we're just going to do like this. And then we're going to go up. Like this. And we're going to go in like that. And then we're going to come down. And we'll go a little bit perhaps this way. And then we'll just continue upwards. And then this is the border of the map, so we're just gonna go along the border. Normally I wouldn't do that, and I would put the fence there, but since that's the border like that, we're just gonna do it like that. And we only have a little bit left, so we're just gonna add a little bit there and there. We're gonna add some there and here, and there we are. We have our tomato farm up and running, so now we're going behind there. That's great. We're going to put this family in here, and now we're going to need another house yet again. We're going to do this one a little bit closer, and we're going to do it, I think, here. And we're going to do our same thing we always do. Little circle-ish driveway. We're going to do a 2 wide. This is really finicky. Like that. And then we're going to edit this, and we're going to do some lettuce, I think. I did not mean to do that, so we're going to pull that. Okay, this is a nice feature. It does not remove the tomato farm, which is nice for us, because I did not want to accidentally do that. We're gonna go this way. Again, we're gonna go along this and kind of mess that up. I don't want to get that close to the house. We're just gonna go right into this rock area. We're gonna do that. We're gonna come down. I'll do one of those. And then we're just going to give the farm some shape here. Awesome. I kind of like to keep this like, oh, that's that. Okay. Actually, what we're going to do is then, we are going to edit this. We're going to get rid of this part. And we're going to put this over here, I think. And we're just going to continue to chop away at this bit a little bit, because I want to get this area over here. I think that's good. I just want to use up as much space as we can over there, because that is the border of the map, and so is this. So we're going to want a road to come up back here. We're going to want a road in between here, and then these roads will match and go that way probably. So we don't want to get in the way of that. So we're going to then draw some roads here. I want to do our hops next. That's too big. Did we do 3? No. Must have did 3.5. Okay, so we're going to, if I can use the right controls, I'm going to come this way. I think I just want to hug this map border. I think we're going to do it that way instead. And then I think I'd like to do the same here. We'll just leave the edge for whatever we decide to do. This. And do probably this way, I'm thinking, actually. Let's go with the contour of the land. And then we go this way. And then go that way. So now we have a little bit more space and we can do some hops and stuff. We're gonna do the hops over here, I think. We're just gonna do one of these helios. We're gonna put this over back here. We're gonna do what we normally do. One of those. And then we can now research the pub, so we're gonna do that. We also need potatoes. And so we're gonna do some hops. And we're just gonna paint. I'm actually gonna do the circle for this one, I think. Only because we're going along this road. And we'll just keep We'll do a little bit here, I think. Just like a small patch. Maybe this is like their test patch. I'm gonna come along here a little bit more. And then we're gonna come along here a little bit more. Awesome. So now we have hops. And then I think we can do potatoes in here, maybe? And this one's not enough space to do what we always do, so we're just gonna do it like that. Paint some dirt. There we go. And then we'll do this, and we'll do potatoes. Darn, I didn't mean to do that. And we will just fill this area around this house. We'll just keep going until we run out. Which actually looks like a lot more than I had thought. Seems good to me. Do that. Oh. Okay, now we're... Oh, they just need... Okay, so the reason we're getting this is because they need a granary. This granary is full of people, and so we need another one. So this will be the perfect spot, I think, for another granary here. And... okay. Interesting. I suppose not. I guess we're putting our other granary down here. So we'll do it like back here maybe. And then we'll just make a path like that. And then we'll start to add who we can. And then we'll and there we go. Okay. Can this granary not reach? Are we not connected? What? Oh. Okay. So we're just gonna keep on adding. Grr. Why can't this granary? Why can't the granary transport here? Do we have a full warehouse? No. I think there's just too much for the granary. I think that the granary can only... I think given how big these farms are, this granary cannot do it alone. Which is sad that I have to do it in a cliff like that, but... Let's see what happens here. Okay. Just a tad bit confused about this. I think there's something weird going on. I'm not sure what's going on at all. I have two granaries. One's clearly within enough. Granaries don't need warehouses. I guess we just don't worry about it for now. I think we just leave it and let it be. Meanwhile, we'll just put down the pub. So, let's see. Did we not unlock the pub yet? No, we did. Where is it? Oh, the pub is a leisure thing. Kind of like the idea of it better than. Okay, we're gonna need people all around. Well, we're gonna need a lot of people, but for right now, we have done a lot in this episode. So we have completely added 1, 2, 3, 4 new farms, 2 new granaries, which I don't think we need one of them. The demand is just really high. We may have to figure out how to put a granary in this corner or something, because it just seems like one granary wants to do all of them for some reason, and I'm not sure why that is. So we will have to figure that out. But I will look at that off camera. With that being said, thank you for watching again. I hope you enjoy the videos as much as I do, and I'll see you in the next one.